Tá Gnó Mhaigh Eo ag géirí haspáint das na gnólachtaí a gunta Maigh Eo an únta sa bhaineann leis an Ghaeilge agus úsáid idir Gnó Mhaigh.
This is Gnó Mhaigh.
Tá muid géirí rád níl gáirt a bheith lífa sa teanga. Is ardanga í, cibé focail atá agad sa.
When I opened the shop, people loved the name and people always come in and said, love to see that you're using an Irish name. It's great to have a point of difference and to use the Irish language. And it's very pretty as well, Gnó Mhaigh. We do a lot of our business on Facebook, and recently I've started to promote the posts on Facebook using Irish words, and I've gotten great feedback from it. We put up the post in Irish, Gurm Bui Bon Jarag. More fluent in Irish.
So somebody actually said that it's good to see the Irish there.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant.
So as you can see from that, there's a big mix. Actually, there's more comments in Irish than there is in English.
Yeah. And this is another area where Gnó Mhaigh Eo can help. You can send us an email and say, how do you say this? And we can literally send you back the translations for the posts you want to put up. And that's what it's about. It's not about, you know, people being fluent or needing to be fluent, and it's advantageous to the business then as well.
Absolutely, yeah. The amount of people who are coming in and responding on Facebook, it's definitely drummed up new business in the last few weeks.
Tá muideann an daoine a fhróú nach bhfuil cócampórdaach leis an Ghaeilge nó bhfuil fatí suirb an Ghaeilge úsáid. Tá muideann an cóirla thuairsdómh. Tá muideann an rá lucht fecht a cóisiimplí le seo, tá muideann an rudí aistriú dómh, tá muideann an cúpla suaintí a phlé. Cibé rud atá le phlé acu ó daobh an Ghaeilge de agus í úsáid go héifiachtach sa Gnó.
I'm Portmore. It's the name of my hometown in Armagh, and that's why I named the restaurant in Irish.
It stands out as an Irish restaurant, an Irish business.
We're trying to get the Irish language incorporated more into the menu, on starters, maybe main courses.
You know, the starters, you can have more hoose. You know, on your desserts, you could have eagraíocht millish or milchoga. What I love about your menu is there's so much local produce.
Yeah.
You've got Achill Island, you've got Clube, and what we do in Gnó Mhaigh Eo as well is we help to support any produce that's dienta in Mayo, made in Mayo.
Our whole ethos just is about Irish food, and it fits perfectly. A lot of our trade during the summer is foreign visitors, Americans and Spanish, and they love to see the Irish language on menus, and I think it's a great marketing tool for us.
I'm a local food producer here, and we have a great belief in fresh, natural food, and there's no better link that we can have with Gnó Mhaigh Eo than the use of the Irish language, because they're both indicators of authenticity, pride of place, and our history and our culture. So one of the things we looked at is we looked at our signage. This is our old signage here, obviously using full English language only. So we have a now lovely new fancy top label from us, Ghaeilge. We have Ismot and Tonan on Tuchris. Hunger is a great sauce. And we have our lovely fresh beer. So these are some small ways that we can convey to the customer that we're interested in cúpla focail and we're proud of where we come from, and that relates also to the Dainta Mayo stamp, which means we're branding the idea of we make the food where we come from and it has a geographical identity.
Is bra le muintir na héireann a bheith taú le gnólachtaí áitiúla agus a ceannach targaí atá dianta in éireann. Agus is bra chomá leis na torasóirí fíor thargaí éireannacha a cheannach agus iad an seo ar cuairt. Níl siad a géirí rud éigean a cheannach atá dianta in Taiwan, tá siad a géirí targa a cheannach atá dianta in éireann agus dianta in Mayo.
An rud a bhí a gceistáil ná rud tradiisiúnta, mar bhí tradiisiún déanamh bheor de ceantar seo le fad an lá. Gafrúd a dhéanamh an seo tá sé an áit.
Má tá anam Ghaeilge ar an targa, seasaigh an targa sin amach ar na shelfaní, lonaíonn sé an targa agus an cuideachta in éireann agus in Maigh Eo go sonrach.
What we'd like to do is just say we're an Irish product. I think it gives us a niche, or just a little, something that's a little bit different, but that's the Irish one.
We decided to work for the first time with Gnó Mhaigh Eo for our Irish Food Week. We chose to use bilingual on our flyer. It was just a very natural thing for us to do because a lot of the produce that we're using, that we're featuring on our menus, also use bilingual on their packaging. Gnó Mhaigh Eo helped us with a lot of the translations. And checked all our work to make sure it was correct. It was just great to have that support, to be able to run things by the team, and it's worked out really well.
Tá tionscail agin darbhanam déanta Maigh Eo, agus sin tionscail le gach gnó i Maigh Eo atá gobar le Ghaeilge ar bhealach amháin, ar bhealach éacans. Tá Gnó Mhaigh Eo in an idir chuncín le chéile mar facaiste, mar bhranda hain déanta i Maigh Eo.
Tá neart torge agin leis an lipéid déanta Maigh Eo. Táid ag chur an bí blas go Ghaeilge snastamach chomá agus fecinn tú iad seo i neart bílanna agus óstáin inis i Maigh Eo ar fud na háite. Agus is féidir le daoine córá thosnú nuair tá siad ina sí ag fannacht ar bia nó ag chur ordasteach. Is féidir lo trí le bhaint as Ghaeilge agus iad chur ordasteach. Agus piece of crack, piece of spree.
But when she brought in these leaflets, I just couldn't believe. I was blown over with the reaction. The box was gone within 3 days. So it meant that people not only used them in the restaurant, but they brought them home, you know, so it brought the language out the door. We've put it in our menu, on our signs, on our blackboards, our daily specials every day. We've used it a bit on our Facebook page. If you want to do anything, if you want to do a promotion, they help you with every single word, make sure everything is perfect. You know, so it's a no-brainer. Everybody should do it.
I make handmade cards, and before Christmas, Noreen from Gnó Mhaigh Eo contacted me to see would I make carty Ghaeilge. And since then, we've kind of been in contact to developing maybe a line of carty Ghaeilge. I have couple of focal, but very, very minimal. But what I think is great about Gnó Mhaigh Eo is that I have the confidence now that if I give them what I need translated, that I can be sure that what I'm putting on the card is correct. Being able to put the words in Irish is an added advantage. There's definitely a market there, you know, of people that would like that, something special.
Really tá Gnó Mhaigh Eo ag iarraidh go bhfuil an Ghaeilge I láthair a gcunnta Maigh Eo. Mar tá sé ann, tá sé man, tá fuinneamh an, tá dearfacht an, agus tá muid ag iarraidh díreach isteach ar an bhainneamh seo.
It's about championing the best of the West.
Is ceangaile lenar cantar dúchas.
It represents who we are.
Is cuid dar Nairachtaí.
It's given us a contemporary modern look.
Tá muid ag iarraidh I thógáil amach as na tithe, thógáil amach as na siopaí sin, agus go méid túnán I eáil ar na sráidsanna I gceann bliana go bhfeicimid Ghaeilge ar fud na háite I Maigh Eo.